Tom and the friendly robot. Tom is a curious boy with short brown hair who lives in a small white house near a quiet park, and every sunny afternoon he rides his red bicycle around the green lake while his little sister Emma watches the ducks. But one bright Saturday morning Tom wakes early, feels a gentle breeze through the open window, and hears a soft metallic beep outside his door, so he tiptoes downstairs, quietly opens the front door, and gasps with surprise because a shiny silver robot sits on the porch, holding a blue note that reads, "Hello, my name is Bleep. I fell from the starship last night, and I need a kind friend to help me find my way home." And Tom's eyes grow wide with excitement, yet he also remembers to be polite, so he says, "Hello, Bleep, I am Tom, and I will help you," then invites the robot inside for breakfast. Bleep's round eyes blink like tiny flashlights, and he beeps happily while Tom sets a bowl of cereal for himself, a plate with 2 batteries for Bleep, and a small cup of warm milk for Emma when she wakes. After breakfast Tom and Bleep step into the garden where yellow sunflowers sway, and Bleep explains in simple beeps and words that his starship lost 3 energy crystals during the fall, and without them he cannot fly back to the sky, so Tom decides to search the town for the crystals. He packs a backpack with sandwiches, a map, a bottle of water, and his lucky green yo-yo, then places Bleep carefully in the bicycle basket, and together they ride past Mrs. Green's bakery, which smells like fresh bread, past the tall school building with blue windows, and toward the quiet park where Tom often plays soccer with friends. At the park gate Bleep's antenna glows red, meaning 1 crystal is near, so Tom and Bleep walk across soft grass until they see a bright green crystal stuck high in a cherry tree, shining like a tiny lantern. Tom cannot climb that high, but he remembers his yo-yo skill, so he throws the yo-yo string around the branch, pulls gently, and the crystal drops softly into Bleep's open hand, making Bleep beep a happy melody. They wave goodbye to 2 ducks, climb back on the bicycle, and follow the map toward the town library, where Tom must return a picture book. Near the tall oak in front of the library, Bleep's antenna flashes yellow for the 2nd crystal, and they spot it inside a hollow log where a sleepy squirrel naps, hugging the glowing yellow crystal like a warm nut. Tom whispers kindly, asks the squirrel for help, and offers a small piece of bread from his sandwich. The squirrel sniffs the bread, smiles, trades the crystal, and scampers up the tree, leaving Tom and Bleep to celebrate quietly. With 2 crystals safe, they ride toward the lake because Bleep's antenna now blinks blue, showing the 3rd crystal is near water, but dark clouds roll over the hills, and wind begins to howl, pushing waves against the wooden pier. Tom feels raindrops and worries, yet he pedals faster until they reach the pier where Emma and their parents often feed swans. Bleep points to the end of the pier where the blue crystal lies between 2 boards, shining like a drop of sky, but the boards are loose and wet. Tom ties his bicycle to a post, crawls slowly along the slippery wood, stretching his arm carefully, and finally grabs the crystal just as thunder rumbles overhead. The strong wind shakes the pier, and Tom almost slips, but Bleep extends his metal arm, holds Tom steady, and together they crawl back to the safe shore. Rain falls hard, so Tom and Bleep find shelter under a small boat shed, where they wait, share a sandwich, and watch the storm turn the lake silver. But when the clouds move away and the sun peeks out, a wide rainbow appears, arching across the sky like a magic bridge, and it gives Tom an idea. He tells Bleep that the rainbow can be a guide for the starship if they launch from Hilltop Field, the highest place near town, so they hurry to the bicycle again, ride through puddles that splash like tiny fountains, and climb the steep hill path where wildflowers bloom. On the hilltop the wind is fresh, and birds glide in the clear sky. Tom places the 3 glowing crystals in Bleep's chest panel, and they click into place with a soft hum, making Bleep's metal skin shine bright like polished silver. Bleep thanks Tom with cheerful beeps, then presses a button on his wrist, causing 3 gentle wings to unfold from his back, and he rises a little above the grass, testing his power. He asks Tom if he would like a short flight to say goodbye, and Tom nods excitedly, so Bleep holds Tom's hands, and together they float a meter above the field. Feeling the wind rush past, Tom laughs loudly, waving to a surprised Emma who has come with their parents to find him, and Emma claps happily, amazed by the flying boy and robot. Bleep lands, shakes Tom's hand warmly, and gives him a small silver star pin that glows when friends are near, then lifts into the sky, following the rainbow road toward the blue horizon until he looks like a tiny bird, and finally disappears in a flash of gentle light. Tom hugs Emma, tells his parents the simple true story, and they walk home together while the sunset paints the clouds orange. That night Tom pins the silver star to his backpack, looks out his window, and sees one new bright star flicker, knowing Bleep is home and smiling. Tom falls asleep happy, dreaming of robots, rainbows, and brave bicycle rides, and he learns that kindness, courage, and a clever yo-yo trick can help even a lost space friend reach the stars.